All right. We're looking good here and ready to go. Cool. Welcome. It's day 2, night 2 of 2023 Top Stadium Club Baseball. 2 autographs per box, as I'm sure you've seen, if not here, across the hobby. Looking for chrome parallel cards. You get 1 per box, it seems like at minimum. We got a couple. Did we get 1 or 2 refractors? I think just 1, but there's chance for others. 16 packs, 8 cards per pack. And then, of course, you got image variations. We managed to land 1 of those. Inserts, foils, things like that. So lots of goodies to hunt outside of the autos. Not to mention just the photos are awesome, right? Let's go ahead and get the random team stuff up here on the screen, and we'll get started with this one. Pick your team. Number 1 is going to start at 8 o'clock, by the way. That's Eastern time. This is random teams number 1. So we'll copy these names on the left. Those are in the order that they were purchased. And then on the right, we have random.org. Descriptions, Top Stadium Club number 1. Paste those in there. We'll roll the dice. 4 or less, we'll re-roll. You've got 8 clicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll grab these. Code on this one is going to be HHRIGN if you want to verify things. And that said, let's get these over into the sidebar. There we have it. We'll get this off our screen here. And we are ready to roll. We'll keep random.org up just in case we need to randomize anything, but we didn't have to last night, so we'll see. Let's get this stuff cracked open. By the way, guys, if you have any issues with your comments showing up, make sure to let me know. I've heard from a couple people their YouTube comments haven't been appearing, so I don't know. I'm not sure how widespread of an issue that is, but I'd like to know. If you're trying to comment and it's not showing up, maybe give me a holler via DM or something. Nice box topper to start things off here. Baltimore's Jeremy taking home Gunnar Henderson. That's cool. All right, so yesterday's boxes, autos were always on the top row. So we'll pull those for now. Set them right there. And then we'll start with row 2. That worked well for us as we got on later last night. All right, here we go, guys. First card of the night is going to be Willie Stargell, Spencer Torkelson, Cade Cavalli, Chris Bryant, Josh Gibson. Here's our die cut, Triumvirates, Garrett Cole. We've got Andrew McCutchen, likely as some sort of parallel. Maybe, maybe not, actually. Bryce Harper. No, that's a base. Andrew McCutchen. Not the one I meant to sleeve up. All right. Let me get this. Just want to get my one light a little bit brighter here. That should help us. I noticed this wasn't quite popping. That looks a little bit better. All right, here's pack 2. Hey, Corey. Christian Yelich. Stephen Kwan. We've got Paul Goldschmidt here. Let's flip these, though. We'll come back to Paul in a second. Mackenzie Gore. Bryce Terrain. Our first red foil is Yadi Molina. Going Yard. Here's Goldie. That's our second going yard. I think we had Acuna last night. Byron Buxton. Alex Bregman. Andrew Vaughn. Hey, Jeff. Did I say hi to Corey? My memory Sometimes I'm just like planning to say hi and then I don't actually do it. So hi, Corey. Maybe that was the second time. Got to top load the going yard, that's for sure. Cool. All right, so I did say it out loud. Yeah, notice you got the Braves. That's nice. Second day tends to be a little bit easier to grab the spots you want than release day, right? Nolan Arenado, Derek Jeter, Brandon Crawford, Johnny Bench. Chrome is a rookie Brian Bayo. Weird, Dan. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. No notifications. Some comments aren't showing up. Don't know. Ryan Sandberg, Jonathan Aranda, and a black foil Nolan Gorman. That was Paul Goldschmidt, Tony, with St. Louis. And that's you. All right, there's our Chrome. At least our one per. There's a chance we could get another. We'll see. Seeing something shiny in this one. Yeah, that's a rainbow foil, or a rainbow chrome, or refractor. Nick Prado. Miggy. Adames. Cortez. Giancarlo Stanton. That's going to Jeremy and the Yankees on the refractor. 1 in 64 packs, if I remember right on those. Verdugo is a red foil. Then we've got Lennon Sosa and Sean Murphy. Sleeve up our foils and our rookies. And we'll top load this one. You talking about the compacts, Corey? I haven't heard them really called breaker boxes, but I think the technical name is Stadium Club Compacts. I do have a handful of those. I've got 4 on hand and 4 more coming in the mail. These ones? We'll get to them. Figured we'd stick with the standard hobbies for a bit before we transitioned over to trying those out. And I'll be pairing those up with other products too to make for some, unique little mixers and stuff. Let's see. George Springer. Eddie Murray. Riley Green coming up here, but let's flip this way. Blake Snell. Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, nice. Red foil Riley Green. Sweet. It's going to Corey W. Benintendi. Dontrelle Willis. And Albert Pujols. Compact breaker right on the label, huh? Interesting. Wait, like on the label is in like their tag or on the box? You mean like their price tag or whatever? I don't think it says breaker on here. I don't know. Whatever. All the same, right? You can call it whatever you want. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the technical name they're using in the systems and stuff or something. C.J. Abrams. Langoliers. Rod Carew. Hunter Brown. Wow, a third Chrome card. This hasn't happened yet. Alec Burleson, another refractor. St. Louis is going to Tony. Nice, Tony. Red foil Roansy Contreras. Willie Mays red foil. I haven't seen 2 red foils in a pack yet either. This box is getting a little weird. Jake McCarthy and Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, it's a cool idea doing the half box thing. I like it. Makes it easier to pair up in mixers and stuff. Oh, that's 6 out of 75. That's not just your standard refractor. Sweet. Not sure which color that is. Maybe that's like a pinkish purple version, I think. Magenta, something like that. Fuchsia. I don't know. The Babe Ruth card is great, Corey. All decked out in his coat in that sweet car. Ty Cobb. Brian Hayes. Craig Biggio. Robbie Ray. Ryan Mountcastle. Red Foil Torkelson. Juan Soto. And Matt Chapman. This one's great too. Bernie Williams. Robin Yount. Corey Seager. Bo Naylor. Tony Gwynn. Virtuosos. Stanton. Cole. And Tatis. Is that the standard Tatis? I don't recall seeing that one. Yeah, that's like the first time I think I've pulled a Tatis. Still seeing some new stuff. Oh, yeah, the Musial's great. Totally agree. All right, we're halfway through the box. Got our bottom row and our top row, which is sitting off to the side. Bryson Stott. David Hensley. Anthony Rizzo. Carlos Correa. Chief Fantasy Jordan Alvarez. Jake Cronenworth. Chipper Jones. Probably. Dalton Varsho. Joe Morgan. Alec Burleson. Luis Robert. Chris Sale. Ryan Creedler. Dylan Cease, Chief Fantasy. Matthew Liberatore. Joe Ryan. Yeah, same here, Corey. Had a bunch of ice I was going to have to deal with, but it got all melted away. All this rain. Jackie Robinson. Brandon Nimmo. Even Nashville had the same. Must have been all the way down the coast. That's crazy. Christy Matheson. Garrett Mitchell. Jose Ramirez. Judge Virtuosos. There's that Babe Ruth coming up. Matt Olson. Babe Ruth. Tomorrow, guys, my plan is to post up 2 breaks. And then doing a random and a pick your team. Probably get started breaking around 8 o'clock, I'm thinking. Well, I'll try and post those up around lunchtime, as we've been doing the last couple days. Jordan Diaz. Luis Castillo. Corbin Burns. Vaughn Grisham. Edgar Martinez is red foil. Oh, an auto all the way at the bottom. Last card. Sneaky, sneaky. Bailey Falter sitting there. Was not expecting that. That's going to Dan in Philly. Sweet, Dan. Dansby Swanson. Reed Detmers. Kyle, I do send out text notifications with the exact start times, but like you'll get that notification an hour or two early, you know, letting you know. Set your alarms. We're gonna get started at 7:30 or whatever. The only time I will not send that out is if my original text message saying that the boxes are on sale, if it has the start time in that. If I say, you know, random team stadium club going live at 7:30 guaranteed, then I won't also send out the start time text because I figure most people are subscribed to both. They don't need the double notification. Anyways, we got 4 more packs here. I thought there'd be 2 autos in these, but I guess there's 1. Kyle, if you're asking if you'll get a text message at the exact moment we go live, no, I don't have that set up. Jordan Groshans, Hunter Green, Gabriel Moreno, Clayton Kershaw, Carlton Fisk, red foil Luis Ortiz, Buster Posey, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, Florida's got it going. 80. Lucky. I wouldn't mind having the air running. Yeah, it's kind of cool where the auto was on that one, Dan. Where did it go? It's neat. I like that. Only 1 auto so far, Jeremiah. We set the top row aside, but then one of the autos was in the bottom row, so there's 1 more to go. Jeff Bagwell, Yadi Molina, Tom Glavine, Sandy Alcantara, Trey Turner, Joey Meneses, Hideki Matsui, and I was going to say, we're still missing another black foil. There it is, Alex Rodriguez. I think I may not have top-loaded the first black foil, so later on I'll definitely get back to that when I'm sorting. Seattle's going to Matt. Hey, Gary. Yeah, Joe, that's right. A lot of training camps down there and stuff, too. Mitch Haniger. O'Neal Cruz. This one could have the auto. 50-50 shot. We got 1 more pack after it. Rowdy Tellez. Jose Altuve. Matt Wallner is a red foil rookie. That looks like an auto. Cale Stevenson. It is. Oakland's got a lot on the checklist. Cale Stevenson going to JR. He missed where he was supposed to sign it. It's supposed to be right there. But it kind of works along his leg. I see what he was doing. 2 more cards. We'll get back to those in just a second. One is unfortunately Julio Arias. There's that. There's Julio, and then last card was Yordan Alvarez. It's 1 pack left. Willie Mays, Luis Ortiz, Corbin Carroll's nice, Lars Nootbaar, Josh Bell, red foil Kirby Puckett, Michael Harris. I think that's the first Michael Harris we got, and Ichiro. Cool card to end on there. All right, let's sleeve up and top load. A couple more cards here. We'll do a little recap, and then we'll be on to pick your team starting in 10 minutes. All right, recap time. Here's all of our rookies. Nice and sleeved up for us. Bigger ones we top loaded, but all the rookies at least get a sleeve. Foils, Kirby Puckett, Martinez, Virtuoso's Judge, Chief Fantasy Cease, and Jordan. Virtuoso's Stanton, Red Foil Torkelson, Contreras, Mays, Verdugo, and Molina. Top loaded stuff. We had Corbin Carroll, Michael Harris, Matt Wallner Red, Alex Rodriguez, that was black foil. Purple here, I believe, out of 75 on the chrome. Nice one. Gabriel Moreno, Luis Ortiz red foil, Riley Green red foil. Stanton was a refractor. We got some nice chromes. Brian Bayo for a base. Nolan Gorman was our first black foil, now I remember. Going Yard, Goldschmidt, Triumph Ritz, Garrett Cole. 2 autos, Cale Stevenson, Bailey Faulkner. Nothing too big to write home about there. We had a Corbin Carroll in our last box last night. That was pretty sweet. That's what we're shooting for with these, right? That kind of stuff. Yeah, that's it, guys. I've got, less than 8 minutes now to get all switched over for Pick Your Team. So I'll kind of make this a little bit quicker. If you need anything, shoot me a line. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Our Discord, message me in our app. And I will get back to it after we wrap up all our breaks. So you're looking at after 9:30 Eastern Standard Time is when I'll get to be able to start checking that stuff out. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to sign off. Thanks for hanging out with me on this one, guys. I'm just reading the comments. I hear you, Kyle. Ain't that life, man? As an adult, swirling thoughts, forget things all the time. But anyways, I'm going to get everything flipped over. Thanks for hanging out with me on this one, and hopefully I'll see you in a few minutes here on the Pick Your Team. We got Pick Your Team starting at 8, and then we got another random at 8:30, and then a Pick Your Team number 2 at 9. So we got plenty more action to come. Hope to see you there for some of it. Thanks, guys. See you soon.